Have you ever wondered why, despite our best efforts, we find ourselves caught in the whirlwind of stress and discontent? Well, you're in the right place. Today, let's talk about 7 anti-Stoic habits that might be stealthily robbing you of your tranquility and how to banish them from your life. If you've ever struggled with feeling overwhelmed by negative emotions, blaming others for your problems, or dwelling on past mistakes, then you may be caught in the trap of anti-Stoic habits. These habits can sabotage your happiness, hinder your growth, and prevent you from living a fulfilling life. But the good news is that you can break free from these patterns and cultivate a more Stoic approach to life. I'm Alex, and this is the Stoic Whisperer, 7 anti-Stoic habits to remove from your life now. Point 1. Dwelling on the past. One of the most common anti-Stoic habits is dwelling on the past. We often get caught up in regrets about past decisions or mistakes, or we may ruminate on negative experiences that happened to us. This can prevent us from moving forward and living in the present moment. Imagine you made a mistake at work that you still think about often. You keep replaying it in your mind, feeling guilty and ashamed. This prevents you from focusing on your current work and may even lead to self-sabotaging behavior. Point 2. Blaming others for your problems. Another anti-Stoic habit is blaming others for our problems. When things go wrong, we tend to look for someone else to blame, rather than taking responsibility for our own actions and circumstances. This can lead to resentment, anger, and a victim mentality. Let's say you didn't get the promotion you wanted. Instead of reflecting on your own performance and areas for improvement, you blame your boss for not recognizing your talent. This prevents you from making any progress towards your career goals. Point 3. Fearing failure. Fear of failure is a major obstacle to personal growth. We often avoid taking risks or trying new things because we're afraid of failing. This can prevent us from reaching our full potential. You've always wanted to start your own business, but you're afraid of failing and losing your investment. This fear keeps you from pursuing your dreams and may lead to a life of regret. Point 4. Seeking external validation. Many people seek external validation to feel good about themselves. We look for approval from others, compare ourselves to others, and base our self-worth on external factors. This can lead to feelings of insecurity and dependency. You constantly check your social media for likes and comments, and your mood swings depending on how many you get. This makes you feel vulnerable and out of control of your own self-esteem. Point 5. Indulging in excessive desires. We often indulge in excessive desires, seeking instant gratification and quick fixes. This can lead to addiction, unhealthy habits, and a lack of fulfillment. You constantly crave sugary snacks and processed foods, even though you know they're not good for you. This indulgence prevents you from adopting a healthier lifestyle and achieving your fitness goals. Point 6. Resisting change. Change is an inevitable part of life, but many people resist it. We cling to the familiar and comfortable, even when it's not serving us well. This can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities. You've been working at the same job for 10 years, even though you're not challenged and there's no room for growth. Your resistance to change prevents you from exploring new career paths and pursuing your passions. Point 7. Giving up too easily. We often give up too easily when faced with challenges. We let setbacks and failures discourage us, and we may even convince ourselves that we're not capable of achieving our goals. You've tried to learn a new language several times, but you always end up giving up after a few weeks. This lack of perseverance prevents you from mastering the language and achieving your fluency goals. Which of these anti-Stoic habits are you currently struggling with? What steps can you take to overcome them and cultivate a more Stoic approach to life? Let me know in comment box. Join me on this journey of self-improvement and discover the power of Stoicism to transform your life. Subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content on personal growth, resilience, and living a more fulfilling life.